Andrei Dobriansky is an expert with the Center for U.S.-Ukrainian Relations. Peter Doran is a Russia Program Senior Fellow at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, and both join us now. Thank you. Wow, 5 years in now. Can you believe that? It was going to be a 3-day war, I thought, correct, Andrei?
Well, that's what we heard from a lot of so-called experts. But if you talk to military commanders in Ukraine, they saw at least a 5-year war. In fact, the former commander of Ukraine's forces, Commander Zaluzhny, said in 2023 that he thought this war would last until 2030. At any point, we see a lot of losses of life, like President Trump keeps reminding us, the fact that we need to be working towards a peace deal. But yet again, yesterday, after another very constructive call between President Trump and President Zelensky, President Putin decided to embarrass the world again and attack Ukraine with nearly 500 drones in one night.
Yeah, we're learning one resource getting an exemption is the Druzhba oil pipeline. It's a key source of oil for many Eastern European countries, you can imagine. So we're talking about those sanctions. That's ruled out. It comes, though, as Russian sources say, that Ukrainian drones have destroyed a major section of that pipeline. Talk to us about that if you can, Peter.
Well, we really have to be careful when we take the Kremlin's word for anything. If their lips are moving in Moscow, they're probably lying. The fact is, it appears that it was the Russian side which damaged this pipeline. But here's the important part. Pipelines can be rebuilt, yet still there are European countries like Hungary and Slovakia that continue to pay Russia for oil and gas. That money goes to fund this war. The United States has offered a short-term exemption to our sanctions for using oil out of that pipeline. The Brits have followed in turn here. But that is where the true pressure must be applied, on the energy front. Without energy income, Vladimir Putin cannot afford to pay for this war for very long.
Well, we've also seen evidence of Russia sending oil up to China. So there's a lot of breaking the rules going on there, which may help explain why it's been able to continue so long.
All right, entering its 5th year, Andrei Dobriansky, Peter Doran, thank you very much. I do appreciate that.